Still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down, you'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine?
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Well, what's going on?
Pre-season could have been better, eh? Well, it seems that some people think that a change of scene could bring out the best in you.
So, what?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blow with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than... Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move faster, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. How can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaffer doesn't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad. All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
This is still my club.
It's only because they don't want to see you go, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well.
Yeah,
It's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now to hear the catcalls, the boos, I'm sure Alex Hunter wishes it could be different.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Chelsea attacking here. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Has to score! That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
In goes the corner. Well, I thought it was in, Alan. Off the line.
He didn't give up, that's the great thing. He did not give up on it and got back just in time.
What a goal! The defence failed to deal with it, and the corner has opened the way to the goal.
Well, I think there's been a bit of practice gone into this corner because they all knew what they were doing. And boy, did it come off.
Sensational strike there for the goal.
Oh, look at them, they're delighted, and it looks like it was a set-piece routine from them.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. And Herrera. Chelsea on the attack. Romelu Lukaku. Henrik Mkhitaryan. And the assistant referee has raised his flag for offside.
So difficult, these decisions, but when he looks at the replay tonight, I think he'd be pleased, the linesman, he got it right.
Well, it's hard to watch Alex Hunter without thinking about this potential move to Real Madrid and the motives behind it, whether it's the right time for him, whether it will make him or break him.
Well, it's a big moment in his life, isn't it? And you'd hope he's getting good advice from his agent and particularly his family, his father and his granddad. People might think it's too early, but Real Madrid might never come knocking again, so you're bound to want to take that move.
Well, there's a sense from the supporters that he's being disloyal. It can go the other way so quickly, can't it?
Well, that's the thing. Fans seem to think that players think the way that they do, and that's just not the case. It's a fantastic career move for Alex, were it to come off.
Moving. Oh, he's through. Got to keep his nerve here. Goal, Alex Hunter. They are back in it now, definitely, Alan.
Oh, yes. They've looked a different team, Martin, since Hunter's come on the park. The fighting spirit returns within the ranks here, I think.
Oh, what an important moment this might turn out to be as they strive for a comeback here.
Yeah, they look down and out for a time there, but you can see the belief coursing through the veins of those players now.
Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. And Herrera. Now this looks promising. Pogba. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Here's Willian. Hunter. He's got there, but got the ball away as well. Here's Martial. Antonio Valencia. And Herrera. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Lukaku! It comes out off the goalkeeper. That's Filiqueta. Here's Fabregas. Lovely ball from Fabregas. Must score! Super goal! Well, they've taken the low route here, and they've got themselves a goal well out of the keeper's reach.
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Both teams really brought their shooting boots to the match today. Pogba. Here's a chance to attack. Nemanja Matic. And Herrera. Martial. And shoots! Tried for his second goal of the game. Thwarted by the keeper this time.
Yeah, and that's a good stop. He stayed on his toes. Good reactions.
That's Spilicueta. And he could get away here. Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch.
Attacking well here. Italian! Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times.
And the offside is given. Possession in the midfield area. Moving the opposition around with these two players. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He's got his shot off now. And the keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. Maybe now is the time. It's a corner. Swung in from the corner. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball. We've seen the board there, 5 minutes of added time.
Well, there's a little buzz gone around the stadium because they realise that should be enough to get home and hosed.
We're coming towards the end of the game. Chelsea still trying to win it. Conte. Conte can certainly run, and he's running at the opponents now. In with a chance. Romelu Lukaku. And there's the interception. Threading it through, getting at the opposition now, Manchester United. Here's Martial. And they've cut it out. Cleared away, well away from goal. And the referee blows for one last time. Well, you as a top striker in your time, you must have appreciated what's happened here with all these goals and how well they were taken.
Yeah, I think it's been the reward for two sides being positive from the off, and as a result, we've seen plenty.
Has to score!
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational move...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. What do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what? Wait, now!
Come on, move it!
I knew I should have taken the back route.
All right, Michael. It's starting to freak me out. What is going on?
We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud.
Move it!
Wait. Are you saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chancers.
No.
You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs. No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
Are you sure this is what
risky.
Not about this tour of the US.
What does your heart tell you?